Hey y'all, it's your girl. It's the. Let me start over. I'm so through. Hey y'all, it's your girl, the real deal, and the deal reaction channel. Like, share, and subscribe. And shout out to my people from other countries. Shout out to my new subscribers. Shout out to my new mods that be coming in. That will be coming in soon. Shout out to my new subscribers. Shout out to did I say? Let me try this again. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Wherever you're from, this is your girl, the real deal. Let me skill reaction. Shout out to my TikTokers. Shout out to my new subscribers. Shout out to my new mod. Shout out and happy birthday to anybody out there that I forgot. If you're not feeling well, I hope you do. People, I want to talk about, I'm going to put this picture up. I don't want y'all to see me like this. I'm tired. I ain't go to work in the morning. I'm tired. I'm just house. I'm house. I just want to come in and speak to y'all. But I want to talk about the Alexis Ware email. And I know a whole lot of you people out there has something to say about this. Let's talk about the email, y'all. At first, we didn't know nothing about the email, right? Let's talk about the email. The email that Alexis sent to the rent office. Let's talk about it. I'll give y'all time. I'm gonna drop my link, and you can come in and we can discuss this. Okay? Let's invite. Let's put the invite up there. The only thing I have to say is be respectful and be reminder that people speak and talk. People speak and they have different issues than you. So respect, okay? Respect them, okay? Be respectful. So I'm gonna put this link right here, and I'm gonna, before you go on my panel, come up on my panel, I will check the backstage first. But I would like to say, let's talk about the email. Now, if you don't know the email, go back and put it on your channel because I have it out there and I'm not going to discuss it over. But the email, first of all, I want to give another shout out to, Jared Jackson, North Carolina Beat. He's doing all he can also to help get justice for Alexis, okay? He received the email, okay? An email that given to him. So he did an article on it, and I did my reaction on it earlier. And I want to give, him a thank you. But just to remind you all of some of it, it says, okay, at 8:15 p.m. on Sunday, January the 30th, okay, 2022, last year. Alexis' cell phone pinged at an apartment complex in Anderson. Several times, people, that night that she allegedly witnessed. Allegedly said that night when something happened, but her phone was in those apartments. Her car was also captured on highway cameras in Augusta, Georgia, just an hour away. Now I'm about to go down to I want y'all to feel free, people, to speak your opinion and give your reaction about the email, okay? Let me see, did it start right here? Okay, it said that in a lengthy January the 23rd, 2020. Email to her, then apartment complex manager. Okay, let me put that on now. Hold on, y'all. Get y'all time to get in here. Hold on, y'all. Come on in. I'm changing something, y'all. Just come in. Okay, I changed it. I put Alexis Ware emailed apartment manager. Let's check about that, y'all. So I have my platform open for anyone who out there want to talk about this. I don't have to have a large platform to do this. So you coming in talking about the Alexis Ware case would be very beautiful to me. But there was an email out there, y'all. It was an email, okay? And the email was sent on the 23rd. So I want somebody to come in on the panel. I dropped the bombshell over there. I dropped the link over there in the box. And you are welcome to come up on the panel and give your opinion about this email that was sent on January the 23rd. Do you believe this email? Do you trust that email, or do you what do you think about this email? I wanted to tell you some of it. There was a lengthy January the 23rd, 2020 email to her then apartment complex manager, okay? Alexis detailed alleged abuse as the hand of TJ. She called him abusive, controlling, manipulative, and said that she felt the more she stayed around, he would hurt her. I need for y'all to come in. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. Do y'all believe these things? After all that we seen on Alexis Ware, I have the link out there. Y'all are welcome to come in here and speak your piece about this email. Okay? Y'all are welcome to come on the panel. Hit the link that I have over here in my description box, and let's talk about the Alexis Ware case. Speak your opinion. Speak your mind. Don't forget now, Alexis has 2 kids. One by one father, the baby father, the youngest son, and her oldest daughter by another nice guy. So this is what Alexis said about TJ. She called him abusive, controlling, manipulatively, and said that she felt the more she stayed around, he would hurt her. Alexis also said, I feel the more I stay around him, he going to really hurt me one day. I got to leave, and I'm trying to leave fast and quickly. Let me read that again in the email. They said, I feel the more I stay around, he's going to really hurt me one day. And that's what usually happens in an abusive relationship if you don't get out and get help. I got to leave, and I'm going to leave fast and quickly. I need help. That's what Alexis wrote in the email. Let's talk about that, y'all. See, y'all can't be shy to talk about it. Y'all want to text about it. Let's talk about it. Come on the panel, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, people. This is a freedom of speech channel right here, okay? I don't need nobody to keep texting me, telling me something. I want y'all to speak it out. Speak it out. Don't write it out. Speak it out. On the equal, this is what Alexis. Let's talk about what Alexis said about her baby daddy. So we got her youngest baby daddy. He's manipulative, abusive, controlling, and said that she felt the more she stayed around, he would hurt her. What you got to say about that? Hit that link right there in that box. Let's talk about this. She also said in the email, she said, I feel the more I stayed around him, he's going to really hurt me. One day, I got to leave, and I'm trying to leave fast and quickly. Let's talk about this, y'all. I need help. This is what she sent the complex manager, okay? I want all them people out there who like to text. I need y'all to talk. I need for y'all to talk. This is what she put in the mail. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Now. I'm going to tell you something about Section 8. I was in my 20s. I was on Section 8. Don't no boyfriend supposed to stay with you. Not on Section 8. He not even supposed to be there. So what are y'all thinking now? Don't nobody supposed to be there but the kid. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Do y'all think that email is legit? Legit means, do you think that the email is real? I'm just asking y'all. Plenty of you all out there. If I can get anybody out there who can tell me about Section 8 when somebody stay with you, anybody believe that what part of the email that you don't agree with, do you think the email is true? Come talk to me. But I will remind y'all that she mailed this to her resident manager, her complex manager. Maybe she said that he didn't stay there, he didn't live there, but he come out there to see his son. Maybe that's what she could have said to the. Maybe she told the complex manager that my son's father visit, and now he threatened me. He's controlling, abusive, and manipulative, and I need help. That's what she told them. So I have a question for you all. Do you believe this email? And like any other abusive case, Alexis, can y'all come in and talk about it instead of texting, and texting. When I get off, y'all put it in the chat. Come on. They can't see your face when you come up here. Feel free to come up here and speak. I put the link over there, y'all. Because I know that y'all like to text. Let's talk. I feel the more I stay around, he's going to really hurt me. one day. Now I believe that part. I believe that. That's true. That's true. So I want someone who don't been in a abusive relationship and they trying to get out, or either they've been in a situation like this. Compare yourself to, all cases are different, but what do you got to say? All these women out here on YouTube should be up on this panel right now. Right now. I don't have to have a large environment over here for y'all to speak your opinion. Come speak your opinion. Hit the link. But it's not going to work if you're on your phone. Yeah, I guess you have to have a laptop. I'm not sure. I don't know how that works. But Alexis, on the 23rd of January, said her baby daddy, her youngest baby father, was abusive, controlling, manipulative, and said that she felt the more she stayed around, he would hurt her. But she loved him to death, y'all. Also, inside that letter, inside that email she sent to the complex manager, she said, I feel the more I stay around him, he's going to really hurt me one day. I got to leave. I'm trying to leave fast and quietly. That means she don't want no argument. She don't want no argument. She don't want nothing. I need help. That's what she. Okay. Now what I want to know. How did the complex management handle this situation? Do you think they would think that he was living there and you're not supposed to have nobody living there? Or do you think that he was come by there to pick up his baby? What you think that the complex manager thought? She's trying to move fast, y'all. That's what you do when you are in an abusive relationship. So I know Alexis telling the truth on that part. Trying to leave fast and quietly. I know what she means. But then I know how she felt by going to her apartment. Because I was in a situation sort of like that, but didn't have children by the man. But my dad didn't play, so I didn't like living there by myself, me and my daughter, my first daughter. And so my dad and there, my windows down and everything. And I told him I seen the dude outside. So my dad came out there. Then when I was in my 20s, early 20s, like Alexis. My dad came out there with a shotgun, baby. And the police came too. And he told me, better stay away from my dog. So anyway, his daughter, y'all, I'm just saying. My dad didn't play. And I moved out the apartment, but when I moved, I had people around me. See, when Alexis got that phone call, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. When she got that phone call 3 o'clock in the morning, not 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm sorry, y'all. Was it in the evening? Let me see. She was asleep. She was asleep. Something ain't right about that early morning, that evening call that she got. I'm trying to remember what that said. got down here on Sunday, January the 29th. Alexis left her mother's house around noon and returned to her apartment in Greenville at 3. Okay. The bird said she spoke with her daughter. She was lying in the bed. She was lying down in the bed in a nap. What? Make that baby get up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When her mama called her at 3, 4, 5, 3. She lay down taking out 3, 4, 5. What was she doing in between them hours? She was asleep. She was getting ready to lay down because she had just got home at 3. Let's say that she stayed asleep for 2 hours. Y'all, go back. I want y'all to put a link out there. Go back. What made Alexis Ware go meet TJ at 7 after she have written an email to the complex management on the 23rd that she was afraid of him. She got to move quietly. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That was on the 23rd. Now on the 30th, 23rd, 3, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So you said 8 days later, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 7 days later, she go meet the man that she afraid of. Think about it, y'all. I got the link out there if you want to come up here, only talk about this case, nothing else. Think about it. This is the same person that on the 23rd of January emailed the complex manager and said this about her baby dad, her youngest child father. She gave him a brief detail, alleged abuse at the hands of her baby father. She called him abusive, controlling, manipulative, and said that she felt more the more she stayed around, he would hurt her. She also said in the email, I feel the more I stay around him, he's going to really hurt me one day. I got to leave. I'm trying to leave fast and quietly. I need help. This is what Alexis Ware told the complex manager. So, hey, Trigger, what's up? What's up, baby? Trigger, do you know about this case? Do you know about this case as a man? Do you know about this case? Because I want to know how people, I got the link right there if you want to come up here. Don't get scared. I want to know. Okay, on January the 23rd, I'm going to act like it's me. I wrote an email to the renter, to my complex manager, and told her that the dude that I'm messing with, my baby father, he's abusive, controlling, manipulative, and he said she felt the more she stayed around him, he would hurt her. And said, I feel the more I stay around him, he's going to really hurt me one day. I got to leave, and I'm trying to leave fast and quietly. I need help. This is what she wrote in an email to the complex manager. And the email continued. Alexis saying that she was tired allowing her baby dad, the youngest, her son dad, abuse her in front of her children, and that she and her children lives was more important to her. I want everybody to tell me about this email. What do you think? The email was written to the resident office on January the 23rd. Okay? On the 30th, if she wrote that to them on the 23rd, 7 days later, if she's afraid of this man and she's afraid that he's going to hurt her, why did she go meet him at the gas station? I need somebody to get up on. I need for y'all to talk. It's an abusive relationship. It happened for real. Is there anybody out there understand what would you have done in this situation? Do y'all believe the email or you don't believe the email? I need for y'all to talk. Somebody gotta talk, not text all the time. Talk. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about this. This girl crying for help. She tried her best to keep the police out of it. She tried her best. Yes. In the email, it also said, Alexis said she helped TJ with legal troubles. That's love, y'all. They love each other. They love each other. Let's talk about it. This here is something serious, y'all. Can somebody come up on the panel and talk? Can somebody come up on this panel and talk about this situation? This is sad. But my thing was on January the 3rd. Okay, this is what I'm saying, guys. Something ain't right. The other baby father said that you can bring my daughter over here, I keep her. But since she wants to move quickly and quietly, why did she meet TJ at the gas station if she's scared of him? Why would she meet him at the gas station? Who came to that girl's house? That's the part we missing. Who called that girl and got her out the bed? It couldn't have been TJ. Who was it? Do y'all think she was threatening to get out that bed? Hey, you better get over here now before I come over to the apartment. She ain't had to open her door. She could have called the police. What do y'all think happened to make Alexis get up out her bed when she got home from her mama's house at 3? She got out that bed. Then she got up and left. Something ain't right. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I will never forget when it was said that Alexis was talking to her mama on the phone. And she said, it's a truck out there. I would never forget that. And the truck was just sitting out there. But you got to remember, this apartment complex, that truck could be sitting out there for anyone. So what make her think that truck was there for her? Because she called the police. Y'all remember she called the sheriff department? I need for y'all to come up on this panel. See, I don't need for y'all. Soon I hang up and everybody want to text me. I got a live chat here and we can talk about it. Come on, people. Come on, all y'all gangsters. Come on. Y'all done been in situations like this before. If you haven't and you don't heard of one, you don't save somebody. What do y'all have to say about this email? Trigger, you gonna come up here? You just gonna sit in the chat and be quiet. Now, come on now. I need you to talk. J Tree, are you coming up here, man? Don't do me like that. Something ain't right, y'all. Something not right. She asking for help on the 23rd about the dude that she afraid of, that he was abusive, controlling, manipulative, and that she felt that he was gonna she needed to stay if she stay around he would hurt her, and that she had to leave fast and quickly. What are y'all saying? What are y'all thinking? Do y'all think this the same girl who met him on the 30th? Nobody, none of the grown people out here in Alexis Ware case has nothing to say about this. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta stop being scared. Come live. See, y'all want to text. Let's talk about it. See, when you text something, it don't sound right. Come on, people. Grown people. Anybody ever been in an abusive relationship and you stayed in your apartment and you text your landlord and you told your landlord about your baby daddy? Now, she emailed the complex manager. Just remember, she called him abusive, control. This need to go to the police department. But she knows what he does, so she didn't want to call the police. You know how you don't want to call the police on your baby daddy? But y'all, I'm going to tell you something. When you got a crazy one, you got to call the law. But when you call that law and he get locked up, because TJ got locked up. And when TJ got locked up, what'd he do? That's my chance to get the heck out of there. Why didn't Alexis leave her kids down to her mom's house? They down there now. The mom taking care of them now. But on the email, remember y'all, she said she trying to leave fast and quickly. But then when he got locked up, you didn't move quickly and fast. Women, if you find yourself in any trouble with your baby daddy or your man, and you is in a controlling and abusive and a manipulative relationship, get out. Don't be just saying, it's my baby daddy. I don't want to call nobody on my baby daddy. No. He don't become your baby father. Not only your baby father when y'all get together. If he abuse you in front of your kids, he care less about you. So let's talk about it. I got the link right there. I need somebody to come in here and hit this link, and let's talk about this email. We got to. How we dealing with a woman. Women don't stand up for each other like men do. This is something important that one female out here needs to come up and talk. This case should hit every female out there. She also said in the email, I'm trying to leave an abusive relationship on all levels. You hear me? Now, this sounds like Alexis, this sound like you're not done with him. Because what you could have went and got, I'm going to tell y'all some things you could have did. Could have went to the courthouse and got a restraining order against him. Can't worry about that, baby. Hey, you can take care of your own, baby. You know what's going on with him. And you want to get out of it. You got to make your mind up where you want to leave. If you want to leave or you want to stay. Or you want to play with it. Y'all can't play with these kind of relationships like this. Stop playing with it, because it's serious. The email continued with Alexis saying that she was tired of allowing TJ to abuse her in front of her children, y'all. All I hear is, I'm tired. I'm trying to leave. But when he got locked up, she took her last spending and put it on him. Women, y'all got to start thinking about y'all kids. That's not love when somebody abuse you. That's not love. Of course they're gonna sweet talk you because they know how they know how to get to you. So that's what TJ started doing, sweet talking her. Alexis said that because of the assault by TJ at his family house, he assaulting her at his family. He don't care. Baby. Y'all young people start thinking that's love, baby. That's not love. If you're in an abusive relationship, it go for men too. Get out. Your kid's gonna be okay. And then she also went by and said, but I know for a fact I'm done. But if I can play it cool long enough, that's what I'm doing. But I'm in a fear for, if Alexis Ware was in fear for her life, she could have intervened with the police. Ladies, if y'all that scared, when you scared for your life, officers are here to help y'all. Restraining orders not going to really stop them from coming. That'll kind of scare them. But let me tell you something. If they want you, they're going to get you. So the best thing for you to do is call for help. Get the restraining order. When TJ got locked up, Alexis should have got the heck on. She got a mother and a auntie. She got cousins. She could have talked to them. You trying to leave an abusive relationship on all levels? You got to have mind control. Because he already took your mind control from you. He stole it from you. He took it. You got to get help. When you're in an abusive relationship, you got to get help. This ain't easy for you to do by yourself. Talk to your mama. Talk to your family. This girl spent all her life saving on a man. On her baby dad. Y'all got to stop feeling sorry for these men and these babies. And it go for the men the same way. Stop feeling sorry for these women when you got control of your baby. When they live with you. Now she ain't got no money because he took it from her. Now, he went to court the other day on that bond. Is that the bond? Can she get some money back? Is that the same one that she got him for so she could get her money back? She tried co-parent. It didn't work. He didn't know how to co-parent. He want her. He want to control her too. He wanted to control Alexis. But that's how it goes, y'all. In an abusive relationship, that's how it goes. They are controlling. They don't want you. They don't want you. You just got a baby by them. So you said on January the 23rd, she sent this message to the resident, the complex management office. First of all, before Alexis wrote that letter, she had to think about Section 8. You're not even supposed to have a man staying with you. Don't let nobody mess your Section 8 up, because it's their honor to help you get out your feet. My thing is, I'm dealing with an abusive woman here, y'all. It's going to be hard mentally. Something happened for her to be so afraid of a guy and told the rent office about this guy who was controlling, manipulating her, and abusing her. What made her call him and tell him to come and I meet you so you could get the babies? What happened on the 30th for her to go meet him at the... Something ain't right. Something ain't right, y'all. Jen made the email on the 23rd. 7 days later, she called the man that she afraid of. She called the man that who was abusive. She called the man who was controlling. She called the man who was manipulative. And then she called the man that she was trying to leave fast and quickly. Met him at a gas station. It's something ain't right about that. There's no way in the world y'all can tell me Alexis got out the bed and went and met TJ. It seemed like somebody guided her there to meet him. Don't forget, she's scared of him. She's afraid of him. This can't be the same girl who told the rent office all of that and then turn around, the rent office see something ain't right, y'all. Something ain't right. It's nowhere in the world Alexis got out that bed, y'all, and went to TJ. When she wanted to go somewhere, she would have went back. And then when she left and went around TJ, she went back. She went to the apartments where they found her phone binging at. Over there with her friend, who so-called friend, who know TJ. Oh, shoot. He got a child now. They don't set her up. They got paid, too. Allegedly. Somebody got paid off of this. Something ain't right, y'all. And don't forget now, she spoke to her other baby daddy. She spoke to her other baby. What's up, Chad? Chad, you gotta come up here. You gotta come up here. Let me drop this link. You gotta come up here, sister. Hold up. You gotta come up here. You got to. I'm gonna put this link back down here. You gotta come up here with me, sister. You got to come up here. I'm about to put this link up there. You got to come in here. I'm praying God that you saw it. You got to come up here with me, sister. Here you go, right here, Chess. Here you go, Chess. You got to. Hit that link, girl. You got to. Don't leave me up here confused like this. Please hit that link. We got to talk about this. Hit that link, Chess. Hit that link, sister. Hit that link, honey. I don't know how it works if you on your phone now. I don't know if it don't work with you on your phone. But hit that link. We got to talk about this. We got to talk about this. Hit that link, sister. This is driving me crazy. Hit that link. It up him chasing. Ooh, child. Some ain't right. It's no way. Hit that link, Chess. Hit that. I'm inviting you up him because you about the only one gonna talk about this. You the only one, won't everybody else get. Let me tell you something. On the 23rd, it's no way in the world. She emailed the complex management and called him abusive, controlling, and manipulative. It felt that if she stayed around, he was going to hurt her. And said that I'm trying to be fast and quietly. Nah. Some ain't right. And 7 days later, you meet the guy that you're afraid of. Come on, Chess. Come on, Chess. Don't do that. Come on. We got to talk about this. We got to talk about this. Something ain't right, y'all. Come on, Chess. Don't. Come on. We got to talk about this. Yes. 7 days later, I go meet the man that I'm so afraid of. And I give him the baby. I give him my babies. I give him my babies. But the other daddy wanted his son, his daughter. And then TJ, whose name is Travis Howard Pedersen, is currently out on bond. Come on, Chess. Come on, Chess. We've been on this case too long now. Come on, hit that link. Attempt murder. Discharging a firearm into a dwelling. Criminal conspiracy. Obstruction of justice. Possession of a weapon. Doing a violent crime. And first degree murder. And battery. First degree burglary charge. And I got in my car. I'm meeting the family members and everything. His mom and stuff out the highway so they can get the baby. Y'all, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I got to get out while I got the chance now. He already killed 2 people years ago in his past early teens, which is why he did jail time. Alexis says in the email, only 10 years. So TJ did only 10 years for killing someone, allegedly. Come on, Chess. This is crazy. I know that this man, if I knew that a dude killed somebody 10 years ago, a teenager, why in the world am I with him and having a baby by him? He ain't do but 10 years. It got to be something for him not to do 25 years. He must did 10 years and got on probation or something. This is crazy. If I knew that this dude have allegedly killed someone, 2 people, he wouldn't be out of jail. Come on, Tess. Come on. I know you ain't doing me like that. You said I know for a fact that I'm done. Now you're done with him. And it's cool. Long enough. That's what I'm doing, but I'm in fear for my life. Come on, y'all. Y'all work with me with this. We got to talk about this email. We got to talk about the email. There she go. What's up, Justin? I know. I ain't gonna let me let you see me. Hey. Girl, you hear this? I ain't gonna let me see me. Hey.
What's up, baby?
Girl, do you hear this?
Am I echoing? Am I echoing?
Huh?
Am I echoing?
Yeah. Girl.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Miss, how you doing?
Hi, baby.
Girl, I was praying you came through. I said, please.
I know that you as much as I love you. And you know I was getting ready to go live at 9 o'clock. That's how I was fixing my hair and stuff. I was like,
I'm ready for work in the morning, so I'm looking like a maid.
No, that's how I be. I be like, in the bed going live now. Stop
I
playing
didn't
with me.
want you to see me like that. I was like, y'all, I don't want y'all to see me like this.
Nah, but
Got to say about this.
you
I'm about to turn this music down.
Yeah, okay, so listen, I'm floored. I mean, I have so many questions. I just don't understand. I mean, my biggest question is why now?
Oh, let me turn this music down. Let me turn my music off. I don't know why I came back on.
You hear
Okay.
me? Yeah, so that's my biggest question is why now? Like you have all this information, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out why a year later. Like, I just don't understand that, Lenita. Like, and I'm not,
I know it.
On my channel, a lot of people be like, Jay, it seemed like you always against Alberta. But the thing is that Alberta, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, be doing some suspect stuff. She just move funny. I just don't understand why you keep all this information. Now, I know the lady was sick. You know, she had her twins. She, I understand that. God bless, right? But my question is, right, the thing is, all you had to do is release all these thoughts and information back then when the case was new and fresh. Why now? Now, I understand that people are like, oh, Jay, you could be biased because, you did interview TJ, but I promise y'all, I told TJ, I said, TJ, I know that your poop stink. I know you're not perfect. I know you did some dirt in that street and you did some dirt probably to your baby mama. But TJ's story stays consistent. Now, say what you want. You can say, well, Jay is a lie, blah, 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 blah. But we still can't poke holes in his story. And it is what it is, But I'm confused why she held stuff back. First off, why did you wait so long to call the authorities, right? That's number one. Why did Trina have to do it and not you? I'm just throwing out questions. That's number one. Number two is, why in the world, if there was a married man, right? If there was a married man, how in the world, why would you keep that? I don't care about TJ, but why would you keep that from the authorities, right? If that is at all true, why would you keep that affair from the authorities? Number two. Number three is, I'm trying to understand if your daughter say, Mom, I'm keep blocking this number, and this number, the devil is the devil. Why does the devil keep calling me, and finding ways to get me, right? You do that. It's the day your child went, it's the hour your child went missing. You should have been the one calling the authorities because that baby was telling you, Ma, the devil keep calling me.
The devil?
Tell me that you waited. Why, Miss Alberta? Why? Now I'm asking why. A year later, why? All this stuff about TJ. That TJ said that he was gonna murk Alexis. How come did the authorities didn't know about this right away?
I
See,
don't understand.
my
Only thing I don't
God,
understand, all this the new stuff is confusing me because
right,
Alexis sent something to the email said she sent something to the complex, the
right.
manager. Looked like they would have. That's Section 8 now. You got to be careful about telling them that
Okay.
a man living with you.
Right.
But they didn't help her. Do you believe that?
That they didn't wait. That who didn't help her?
That the rent office, the complex, she sent the email to them. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Now, is that email actually from Alexis?
That's want me to show it to you?
Is it actually from Alexis though? What
I
is the
don't know.
what is it? See, I'm going to be honest with you because and I don't mean to bring up other YouTubers, but there's a big YouTuber, right? Starts
Yeah.
with an R. That YouTuber even like they was reading it and they was like, I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm not gonna say for sure that this is from Alexis.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been from Alexis, but do we know for sure?
For sure, it's from Alexis. And why wasn't giving it back then? That's what you're saying.
Period.
Period. 'Cause that's when we needed it.
Period. Why is it coming now? Why? Why, Lenita? Why now, boo? That's my question. I'm not going against this lady. God bless. I
No,
am
like
not,
you ain't said, yeah.
right? But I'm just trying to figure out why now we coming out with all this information and you now, you know what I'm saying? And then now, mind you now, remember when Miss Alberta, this is another thing I'm confused about. When Miss Alberta dressed up in, remember that she had Alexis dress on. And
That
remember,
was Alexis Red. Why y'all said? Why you say
that's Alexis dress. The what? Not you. I'm talking about that post. She did a post, and she
when it
said,
was pretty dress? And she
"Yeah,"
had
and it had all different colors and stuff. And that was, I guess, apparently that was Alexis dress. See,
okay.
I'm just trying to figure out why she moved like that. Like I'm confused. You should have let the dress alone and told the authorities what you knew. That's all. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to pay homage to your daughter that way. You could have paid homage to your daughter by telling the authorities then what we need to know. What you telling them now? Why are you holding back on that type of information?
I just don't understand why Alexis didn't go through to the authority when she was threatened, when she's so scared. How
Because
is she so afraid, and then she gonna
right.
go drop them kids out with this man that
Let me
she
tell you
afraid
something.
of?
Right. Let me tell you something. This is the thing. God bless Alexis. God bless that girl. She's going through a lot, right? But I don't believe that Alexis was totally innocent.
Okay.
Even Alexis' daddy say Alexis, he thinks got involved with some people that wasn't right for her.
Yeah.
Right. So, and none of us is, everybody got skeletons in their closet. So I'm not judging. But the thing is that Alexis was chasing that money now. We know the PPP loans, you know, the PPP loans. And then when she did the fraudulent ones, and then she was afraid to take out, she told TJ she was afraid to take out, you know what I mean, another one because she knew that it wasn't all the way right. And she knew she wasn't being honest, right? Now, the thing is that through her travels, you don't know who she promised what business interaction she did with whom. Alexis was not no innocent person.
Okay.
So you never know why Alexis held back on telling authorities everything. Alexis not innocent, TJ not innocent, and Miss Alberta, in my opinion, is definitely not innocent. And when this all unfolds, I have a feeling ain't nobody gonna come out smelling like roses.
Do you think I don't know why I think she'll lie.
Huh?
Do you think I think she'll lie?
You
don't think she'll lie?
Listen, you smart. Let me tell you something. You mad smart. You feeling something. The thing is that I'm going by her mama. Her mama is her. That's her mama. So her mama have a different connection with her than anybody, right? And by how her mannerisms are, how Alberta is like moving, I feel like even the fact that Miss Alberta didn't notify the authorities right away.
I don't understand it.
I think something is up. I think Miss Alberta thinks that she is alive too. Now I'm thinking that
I do. The reason why, because she wants to get a okay. But only thing keep messing my head up is on the 23rd. If she did, even if she did wrote that the office, the management.
Yeah, the email.
Okay, even if she did it on the 23rd, 7 days later, why are you meeting the man that you're afraid of?
Right. That don't make no sense. That's see, and that confuses me.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I always say when you come across cases like this, you have to look at the facts of the case and you dwell in the facts because the facts don't lie. Right? You so scared of TJ. This is the man you so scared of. You gonna give your beloved 2 babies to him?
That don't something right.
In broad daylight at 7 and 7-Eleven. Come on, man. Get them likes up now. Get them likes up for the real deal. Get my girl, the real deal.
I'm so glad you came over here, but it's
helping you, boo.
Girl, it just like
it's
just someone saying if it was my daughter, I'm gonna call the police officer and she's gonna get a restraining order and she's not going back to that house.
No, I'm not. You gonna tell me? And this is the thing. I can see her because she's a grown woman now.
Yeah.
Now she tell her mama, this. I'm gonna go home sleep in my own bed. Okay. Yeah. You can't. You're gonna be mad, right? Mm-hmm. But you can't hold back a grown woman, right? But as soon as my child, and I cannot get to a hold of my child, knowing what she went through. Mm-hmm. Knowing that she told me, right? And I quote, Mama, this person is the devil.
Yeah.
Remember that Dateline podcast?
Yeah, I got it on this email right here. She said it was the devil and they were following me.
The devil.
Follow me.
Period.
Who is that devil? It can't be TJ because she spoke on TJ.
And if it was TJ, why would you give your 2 babies to the devil? Girl, let me get ready for this live. Girl.
It's got to be, you know what? I said the same thing. Who is this devil? And who's following her?
Listen, before I get on, I'm gonna leave you with a question, sis.
Okay.
Where the married man at?
No.
Where the married man at?
He the devil. Then.
Why you get lawyered up? And how come Miss Alberta took so long to even discuss the married man? How come Miss Alberta held that so long? Listen, child. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
I kept reading this thing and then it was on my mind. I said, now, she told her mom it's just the devil. Why she ain't said mom it's TJ?
I mean, come on.
And they following me.
Period.
Did they follow her home? Did they meet her at her house?
Right.
Did they threaten her and told her you need to get rid of these children now?
And
dropped up and she met TJ.
Right. And she was acting, she was moving like she was being chased. Yeah. So it's not even a fact about it's not even a thing about that's what she said. That's how she was moving.
She was moving.
She was acting like a mama hen, right? Trying to get a space between her babies and the danger. And that's exactly what she did. She gave them 2 babies. She could have gave them 2 babies to her mama.
She could have left them down there with her mama.
Why TJ? Why TJ?
Something ain't right.
Why
who
TJ?
Is this devil? I'm still trying to figure who
even
is
if she was right, even if she was scared of TJ, right? Even if she was terrified, right? She was running for her life then. So she could have run for her life and gave them kids to her mama. And so now I'm running for my life.
That's right.
Why would you take your car, drive, unless some people say, well, maybe that wasn't her driving. Maybe that was somebody else in the car. Mm-hmm. And maybe Alexis wasn't even in that car. Some people say that. Some people say maybe it wasn't even Alexis. Maybe the two kids was in the car and Alexis was already gone. They took Alexis before that car even got there. So this is a theory. Some people are saying it wasn't Alexis that met TJ. It was somebody else that met TJ, and they had Alexis' two kids, but Alexis was already kidnapped.
I think so.
Huh?
Some ain't right though. But then her car was being over there. Her phone was being in those apartments.
Sure enough, was it pinged up in that right an hour after?
Hour after.
Yeah, but see, the thing is that's the car. That doesn't mean that was Alexis, right? That doesn't mean that the phone could have been disassociated with her. That my phone could be at my mama's house or in my car, and I could be right here doing this live with you. So that doesn't mean necessarily that Alexis' body was there at that apartment complex.
Jesse, I believe something happened at the apartment.
I believe that's something.
Only reason why I'm saying that because she was asleep.
Right. But if I tell you one thing, if you go back on my live, and a lot of people say this, say, Jackie, go back on your live with TJ. And then to the time when TJ say he don't know nobody in them apartments, then TJ say, I got partners that be around there. But see, a lot of people say, Jackie, he just basically, what's that word? I just went blank. When you say something, but the facts is against what you just said. I forgot it. I don't know why I just went blank. But contradicted. Contradicted. So he contradicted what he said. People said, like, yo, Jay, he contradicted what he said. So, that is a question, I mean, that is a question. If you say you don't know nobody in them apartment complexes, but then you say you got partners that stay around there, that's a contradiction. Either you don't know nobody or you got partners. You got to be either one. So there's a lot of sticky, tricky stuff going on in this case.
I just feel like when a woman is being abused, abuse it, controlling and manipulating, and then I want to move quietly. He don't been locked up and you still not gone.
Yeah.
You could call the police. Why she ain't call the police?
Because she may be in a situation. I mean, think about it, babe. Think about, you could count on your finger how many abused women and men don't call the police. They don't call the police.
I guess I say that like in my 20s. I call my daddy.
Yeah,
my daddy ran away, but I left the apartment. But I ain't have no baby by the guy.
You had a daddy to call though. Some women don't have a daddy to call.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially God. I mean, I hate to say it, young Black women. You know how it is. Sometimes they daddy's not in the pictures. You was blessed to have a daddy to call. And a lot of these Black women, they try in their mind, they conditioned to think, because this is how we raise you the aggressor and the man and the woman in your you know what I mean, within you. You're supposed to be strong, you're supposed to be the man, you're supposed to be the woman, you're supposed to pay the bills, you're supposed to be submissive, you're supposed to be everything, because a lot of times there's no man around. So, which is sad and unfortunate, but that's a whole other thing. But the thing is that I could definitely see her not calling authorities.
And then see the email. I wish I could.
Listen, that email.
I'm gonna. You want me to pull it up?
Yeah, child. Oh, question for you. Who did her brother do that interview with?
She did it with North Carolina beat Gerald Jackson.
Oh, that's Gerald Jackson.
Yeah, Gerald on Facebook. He look out for people in the Shaquella case and all.
Yeah. Okay. Because it took her a long time to do an interview with anybody, honey.
Yeah, because I've been trying to get her. I gave her something for the kids, but I've been trying to last year, and I was trying to get her on here. Talk to a woman.
Oh yeah.
I wanted her to do that, but let me. I don't see his name is on that. His name on there. Shout out to Gerald Jackson. Gerald Jackson, I hope it'll be okay. We can use your We're gonna use
You
your.
said it's fair use, so I don't think it's a problem. It's a fair. You already put your fair use at thing up there.
Yeah.
So that's not an issue.
Okay, let me pull it up, man. Girl, I'm so glad. I said, now where is she now?
That's one thing. I was.
I just waiting on you.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you, I was lost my teeth. Girl, I was in the bathroom and he was like, "Chess." I was like, "Oh, I gotta go get her."
Girl, I wanted you to come up. I said, everybody else scared. They want to text. I ain't got time to be texting. Let's talk.
Right.
I don't like all that texting because texting can come out wrong too. People got to
No
realize
doubt.
that.
No doubt. Hold on. Yeah. Baby girl, I gotta get ready for my live at 9 and I got a phone call.
Oh, you got to go?
Yeah, babe.
Oh man.
I know.
Well, I'm glad you came by then.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh man. What? I didn't even know you. Let me put you back on. I didn't even know you were still on.
Yeah, 9. So I go on a 9.
I ain't never seen your it don't come up for me.
You know what? They be messing with me. YouTube be messing with you.
But see, they told me mine don't come up.
That's because we do true crime. When you do true crime, that's the case. Okay. All right, baby girl. My sister on the phone. Let me go get her.
Okay, thanks for coming.
You know I love you.
I love you too, boo.
Bye, baby.
Bye. Bye. Oh man, hey Jelani, gotta respect Miss Alberta. She didn't have to give what she gave. She didn't. I did. You know what, Jelani. What's up, Jessica? I'm glad Alexis' brother is getting their family connected to all these media outlets. But you know what? When I first heard it, I seen what his name? Ratchet talking about it. And then I'm like, who? What? And when it comes down to being abused like that, it touches my heart when it comes down to females. And that's the only thing. I wanted that girl to get help, man. I don't cry so much about Alexis. Y'all, I'm gonna drop the link here. I'm gonna drop the link and y'all can come up and tell what's on your mind about this case. Because it's I don't know why I feel like Alexis alive, y'all. I've been saying it. How long have I been saying this? A long time. I've been saying this for a long time. I believe Alexis need to stay away. I don't like that Reggie. No. He lies too much and keeps attacking. No, he don't still do it, do it. But Jessica, y'all, anybody want to come up? You or Jelani, and speak your piece. Speak your piece. Just keep it respected, because women abuse every second, every minute of the hour. And like Jessica said, everybody didn't have their daddy like I had my daddy back then. My daddy brought the shotgun out on the dude. And once my daddy did that and nailed my windows down, I had to move. I'm gonna be real. I think Alberta had to get her grandson first before. Oh, that makes sense. You know what? Jelani, that makes sense. I wish y'all will come up here and let's talk. Hit that link and let's talk about this, y'all. That makes sense. God, why you ain't say nothing, Jelani? Oh man. Cause I've been talking to what's up, Bam? I've been Jessica, y'all. I've been talking to Miss Alberta. I've been looking out for her last, with the children, but she on my mind. Miss Alberta be on my mind. But I as a mom, it ain't you can't say too much when you got somebody that your daughter supposed to be allegedly afraid of. But she got I believe Alexis' mama probably would have called the police. I would have. What's up, Bam? I would have, and I hope this girl get justice, but I just don't believe she did. I really don't. I know I had heard everybody telling me that she is, but when you're afraid of somebody, but y'all, but look, think about it now. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. What happened at home? What happened at home? Can I get somebody to come up here? I dropped the link in the chat. We got to talk. We got to talk, y'all. I dropped that link. Let's get up here and talk. We ain't gonna tell. We gonna talk. I need Jelani. Can you come up? Can you come up? Hit that link, Jelani. They can't see your face, baby. Come talk. Come talk. Don't text. Talk. Let's speak up for this. Let's speak out for. Let us women speak out for Alexis Ware. Let's speak out. Let's come up. Hit the link and let's talk about this. I'm shocked. You ain't. They can't see you, Jelani. They don't see you. I said I've been in the background. You be. I did like, man, I'm gonna tell you. This case right here, when I read email, that one tear just came out of my eye. I want y'all. Yeah, they can't see you. I'm trying to hit the if you don't I think you have to be on your computer. I'm not sure. But I want us women to get get hit that link and let's talk about this, y'all. Too many black women women, period, has been secretly quiet about abuse. And this is something that we need to talk about. What you can be scared and do the right. You can be scared, and something ain't right about Alexis Ware case. She was at home sleep. This baby was at home sleep in her bed. She was at home sleep. Something happened for her to get up out her bed and go meet a guy she afraid of, who controlled and manipulative and abusive, and get her children to them, and then leave. And then, like Jess said, how we know she was in the car. They said she was in the car. We need to talk about this now, y'all. A lot of young women don't know where to go. A lot of women don't want to call the police because they doing illegal stuff just like their old man. Okay, then she reached out to the rent office. Now, you got to think about also when you're on Section 8, no man's supposed to stay there. Baby father can come get the baby and he can leave, but he's not supposed to stay in that apartment. Sometimes they care, sometimes they don't. But if they find out that a dude stay there, maybe she's saying that when the dude come around, she's scared of her baby dad when he come around. I don't know how she used that like that. But we need to talk about this later, because we got a lot, ladies, we got a lot of abusive men and women out there. Don't know what to do. So if they hear y'all, we got to speak out, y'all. We don't need to text it out. We need to talk about this. It irritates me. It's happening every minute on the clock. Every minute on the clock. Let's talk, y'all. Let's come out. Let's voice. Make your voice be heard. Get it out. Get it out. And just like she said, I'll be real, I think Alberta had to get her grandson for now. She got her grandchildren. And so Miss Alberta is not feeling protected a little bit to me. She don't feel protected about this. Because if her daughter went through this, she can go through the same thing, even though she married. So we need to look at this, y'all. We need to talk. I dropped the link out there. I brought this link up here so y'all women can talk, man. I don't like to be the one just to talk. I done been through this. Now, I've been through this. Some of these men crazy when they abuse it. But I don't know. I just, y'all, somehow I think Alexis alive. I really do. And I never stopped saying it. I never stopped saying it. I don't know what they did to Alexis, unless another thing, after looking at the email, something just ain't right. Something not right about that email. Cause she said, I'm about to send you is just 2 weeks ago up until now. You'll see the narcissist, but I know for a fact I'm done. But I can play it cool enough, long enough that what I'm doing, but I'm in fear of my life. See, y'all, the 23rd, if this young lady was fear of her life, she told her mama did ask her, like you say, she grown. She grown. They grown, y'all. Only thing we can do is pray for them. They don't want us to get them no help. I don't think Miss Roberta would have let her out that door. But allegedly, she said that mama did ask her, who is that on the phone? She said, the devil. And she said, who the devil? She didn't tell her mama who the devil was. And the devil followed her. I guarantee you, the devil followed her down her mama house. And she don't even know it. If she was so afraid of TJ, she wouldn't have met TJ at the gas station. If he was abusive, controlling, and manipulative, like she's saying. Who is this person Alexis is speaking about? Who is this person, y'all? Who is this person Alexis is speaking about? But then they found her car over there in them apartments. Because you might be on your phone, Jelena. You on your phone? I think y'all it's not letting me, but I would love to get did you hit the link? You on your phone, ain't you? He did snake her. I think you try hitting it one more time. Try hitting that link right there. Cause to me, mine's different when I'm on my phone. I really can't get nobody on there when I'm on my phone. I'm on the laptop. See, anybody, my panel is open for discussion of Alexis Ware, y'all. I need all my females out there. We gotta talk, man. It's a woman out there right now asking for our help. She crying for help. She's crying. Now, to be honest with you, some ain't right. Cause see, you got to remember now, the other baby daddy was waiting on Alexis to bring the baby to him. I don't know what it out of her zone or distance to stop her for doing what she had to do. I don't know. But allegedly, if she met him at that gas station, what made Alexis get out that bed? I believe Miss Alberta, let me see, you said, I believe Miss Alberta knew what it was. She said it herself that she called him the devil. Yeah, Miss Alberta said she called Alexis called him to call it the devil. He's the devil. And she said, well, who is the devil? She wouldn't tell her mama. She didn't tell her mother who was the devil. She didn't. So she said that the devil, that person followed her. This person follows her. Yeah. This person be following her. It can't be TJ. It can't be. It can't be TJ, y'all. Only reason why I said it can't be TJ because she would say it's TJ. Mom, it's TJ. This is serious, y'all. I want somebody to come up here. I want y'all to hit that link and let's come up here and talk about this. Come on, y'all. We got to talk about anybody out there in that audience, in the bushes. Y'all come on up here and talk. Please come talk. We got to solve it. We need, but you see, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all see how quiet y'all are? Those who watching and ain't saying nothing. This how women be. They scared to talk. Women are afraid to talk and tell. What's going on with them? They're afraid. Yeah, right here. It said on Friday, January the 28th, Alexis and her two children went to her mother's house for a weekend to spend time with her. While Alexis was there, she told her mother Berta that the devil would not stop calling her. Who is the devil? Stop calling her. But Alexis did not disclose to her mother whom she was talking about. She also told her mother that someone was following her. What's up, JD? That whoa, you said a clue. She said that she also told her mother that someone was following her, but did not disclose. Why is it a secret? If it were TJ, she would have said TJ. That club, that he said something about the club. The club is in Alabama, right? If y'all want to talk, come on up here. I dropped the link in the chat. Please come up here and talk, y'all. Please. They can't see your face. They don't know what you look like. Georgia, Alabama. It's no Alabama, Georgia. Alabama not in Georgia. Is it? Oh, Augusta, Georgia. Now, right here, it said, oh, I've been saying, you right, Augusta. Okay, Augusta, Georgia. Okay. Y'all, let's talk. Let's get on this panel. Can I get somebody up on the panel and let's talk about? I wouldn't mind having the strip club. He said something about strip club. JD, can you come up here and talk? If I drop link, can you come talk? We're gonna talk about this because this girl voice, they need to hear y'all voice. They don't need to hear my voice. They don't heard Miss Bird don't heard my voice before. They need to hear y'all voice. They want to hear what y'all got to say. The police want to hear what y'all got to say. Hold on, I'm gonna copy the link and I'm gonna put it on here, y'all. You don't have to say your name, but my channel is for you to talk. It's the reaction channel. It's for you to react. Y'all always got an excuse. But my check is my live is open up for y'all to speak out. Now, he mentioned something about the club, okay? The strip club. Now, so what did they do? Go drop her off at the strip club and let them hire her and then took her car back to the apartments and got rid of her car and all her. No, okay. Listen, y'all. If Alexis was at home in her bed, somebody outside that house did something. Either somebody already in her house, somebody outside waiting on her. Y'all can't. Yeah. There you go, Juliana. Hold on, let me get you here, baby. There you go. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Let me hit this. Let me add to it. Okay. Hey, Miss J. Hey, that's right. See, you got your face covered, man. I'm telling you, I appreciate you coming up here. We got the. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. It's everyday live women being abused.
Right.
Somebody tell me your output, your input on this whole situation.
Okay, so I think that she met up with TJ and TJ he snagged her because he wanted his son. He knew if he would have went out of state with that baby, that he wasn't gonna be able to move like that. He wasn't gonna be able to do nothing about that. So I think he pretty much, you know, he had some people helping, might have been family, homeboys. Down there, them boys, they don't.
So like, what you what you think about this? She at home, sleep. What do you think woke her up to get in her car to go to give her children to somebody that she's abusive, controlling, and who she said abusive, controlling, and manipulative. But she want to move quietly. She want to get out. But then you go drop your baby to the man that you're afraid of. We got to make it make sense.
Okay, so the thing is this: they went to a gas station. Gas station is public.
Okay.
So probably feel comfortable, I'm gonna meet him at the gas station so you see his son or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. So I mean, I don't.
I'm talking about on the part that if you're afraid of somebody, you so scared of this person. Why you mean up with this person? Get them they baby, the both children.
I think she was manipulated. Like
I do too.
He got a strong manipulation game. He real strong with the words and with the ladies. I believe, they went to the, what I'm saying? She felt like we was in public. He ain't gonna do nothing. We here in public. But somehow, I believe something went wrong.
Something went wrong. Cause see, when she went in them apartments.
Yeah, now them AG, that's the hood.
What's she going in them? What she wake up to go to them apartments for? Yeah, he got down here said, why should she give TJ her kids? That's why I said if she feared him, she wouldn't have gave TJ them children. No, not at that time of evening, no way. But you're supposed to be scared of him. He's supposed to be manipulative. He's supposed to be abusive. He's supposed to be all this bad stuff, controlling and all of that. And you trying to get away from him. You done with him. Why would she go in the apartments where he where his friends hang out, where he hang out? Somebody did. I think somebody met that girl up at that apartment. Right. She got a phone call. Something ain't right about that.
Yeah, either at them apartments or either at that gas station when that truck pulled up.
I think they probably could have met her at the gas station. And why she take her child? Why would they say you better get the daughter phone? You better get that daughter phone. You better not leave nothing. It seemed like somebody after that girl, cause that's how she was running. You know what I mean?
Right.
She running like that. Why would I take my daughter's phone and I know she can talk good? That little girl saw everything.
But see, the thing too is this: if Naomi had to go to school the next day, why would she be dropping her off with?
Thank you. That ain't that why I said somebody in this clique in the beginning from the house, cause she laying down. Was she threatening on the phone? What?
I believe.
But did anybody follow her? Cause you remember first when we first heard about this story, a truck was out there.
Right, and I believe
we ain't heard no more about the black truck.
You don't say nothing about no truck. I ain't hear TJ say.
Hey, Rita. Yeah, we ain't heard nothing about no truck.
Yeah, see, if he speak on the truck, he might be snitching. You know
and she called her. Remember, they said at the beginning that they called it. She called the sheriff, and the sheriff came out there. Alexis not afraid to call the police. Y'all better put this case together.
But I believe that email is everything.
Rita, you want to come up and talk about the case? Boo, I'm gonna drop the link. You can stay up here, Jay. We got to talk about this cause it's so many women being abused and scared to talk, y'all. It's scary. It's scary because men's scaring them. They scared. The girl's scared. She said she won't help. Now, if I know you trying to get away from me, if he knew, I done been through this, y'all. But we ain't have no children. Here go I just dropped the link, sis.
All her, the ring cam, all that was her crying out for help.
Yeah. If she told the rent office she need help, somebody probably got her some help.
Somebody
probably got that baby some help. Tell my daughter, tell me she afraid of somebody. I'm gonna say, look there, I'm gonna call the police. You stand down here. You're not going back to that house. I'm just a different mama. But you know, Miss Alberta might not know nothing. She probably didn't tell her mama. She might didn't want her mama to know that because she know what her mama gonna do. What you think? They go the link.
True, but a lot of times mamas don't. You know, they don't really react. Like you can tell your mama something going on, but you still stay with that person. You still deal with them. You know what I'm saying? I believe
Yeah.
she knew everything. And
Yeah,
she
see,
couldn't
some
really
mom say, well, you know, you know, you got his child. Y'all got to
right.
deal with this. Now, I don't heard mamas like that now.
And she also called that man the devil. She said I
She
call him
said
the
the devil, but she wasn't talking about. Hit that link right there, Rita, so you can get in with us. Now she said, let me tell you, she said that the mama said, who was that called? She said it's the devil. And then she was like, you know, who is the devil? You know, like, who's the devil? And she said that, let me tell you what she said. I don't want to put no words and nothing, nobody mouth. Hit that
devil.
link, Miss Rita.
She
What you
said
say,
it
Jen?
on. She said, well, I call him the devil. She said
Yeah.
that. The mom said that in the interview recently. I think it was the first one with the white
Yeah,
guy.
let me go back and find. You know what? When I heard that part right there, that scared me. She said it was the devil, and he following her. Let me find it right here. Here she go. What's up, Miss Reed T?
Hey,
What's up, sis?
hey, hey.
What up?
Okay,
Girl, we
you check
trying
out.
to.
Oh, that thing's crazy. Oh my
Yeah,
God, that thing crazy looking.
you all right, honey. We all looking crazy. I got my hair wrapped up like this. As long as I'm talking about Alexis, a case that we need to talk about her. You know what I mean? All right, honey.
But
I turn your TV
I
down,
wanna.
Rita. I'm talking about Alexis, a case that we need to talk Rita, about. Turn your TV down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, Jelena, she said I left her mother house around noon and returned. Hold on. She said that let me see. She said, let me find the right thing.
She said on the white guy, the one that
Yeah, I'm
she had.
trying to find now when she
Yeah.
said she was following him. Rita, turn that TV down. Me, Rita.
Okay.
Turn your TV down, Rita. Turn that TV down. Oh, here it go.
Oh.
It said on
Okay.
February the 28th, Alexis and her two children went to her mother's house for the weekend to spend time with her. While Alexis was there, she told her mother, Alberta, that the devil would not stop calling her. But
Right.
Alexis did not disclose to her mother whom she was talking about. She also told her mother that someone was following her, but did not disclose whom she believed it to be. She know TJ. Right, Rita, y'all?
All right.
Yeah,
You
she
gotta
know TJ, so she would have said TJ.
be.
What y'all think?
That's true.
She would have said it was TJ. She wouldn't have said it's the devil. She
But
wouldn't
you
have
know,
said that that person followed her. She would have said, "Mom, it's TJ following me."
The mother said that on the interview with the white guy, not on the girl stuff, on the interview. Played the first time. Yeah,
What
the
you
one,
said, Jelena?
the one that you played the first time. That's the one that she said. I call him. The mother said that she called him the devil. So I'm thinking like, okay,
No, it said that while Alexis was there, she told her mother, Alberta, that the devil would not stop calling her. Alexis did not tell her mama who the devil was.
That's not the one I'm talking about. About
Oh,
where Miss Alberta said that she called TJ the devil. She
Miss
like
Alberta was repeating what
oh,
Alexis said. See, Miss Alexis, Miss Alberta was repeating what her daughter said. And then she said the person was following her, but she did not tell her
I'm
mama
a
who that was following her.
I'm finna go find her and I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah. And I think, what you think, really? You think if it was TJ, you think she would say it, wouldn't it?
Yes, she would have said it. But you know what, too? Is
Mhm.
that this case remind me of other cases mixed up when it comes to these young women missing and they afraid when they been abused and they
Mhm.
afraid to tell someone and
Yeah.
they have forts and the man have forts and you never know what really went on with her because she was saying she was into roots and she never got into it before. She told her neighbor that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she went to her neighbor and knocked on the neighbor door, and the neighbor said this is the first time she ever knocked on her door, as long as she been living in the building, to say that she's into roots and she knows someone's following her and different things.
I wonder did it flap? What y'all be saying is flap back on or messed up?
What it did, it returned back to her. Whatever she was doing or someone else was doing, it came back to her. And another thing is, in the beginning, I heard that she was working in a club, and her
Okay.
and a friend had borrowed. She borrowed money from some guys in a club,
Mm-hmm.
and they
Um,
wanted their money back at a certain time. And the friend told the guys, "Oh, she been spending money on everybody else, so she should have y'all money." And they said them
I
guys were looking for her.
Now what you
just
said, Jay?
I don't believe that.
Mm.
Come
But it was
on
just
now,
said, I'm just saying, it was just said at that time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but that's what was
Yeah,
said.
that's what they were saying.
we're saying a whole lot.
Wow.
This remind me of the Crystal Anderson case.
Okay. And these cases I kind of seem like they related.
It do seem like that. It really do. It
But
reminds me.
what you think about that, Jelena? You think it's see, because I don't know about it, but you think something? Do you think she's still alive? Y'all think she's still alive? I
My
do.
honest answer,
Huh?
no,
You don't?
no, I don't.
Wow.
That's just
Mm-mm,
like I told you with the other
mm.
individual was not alive, and this one is
Yeah.
not the same
And I
thing.
kept saying they alive.
And I kept telling you no, 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 because I
Yeah.
felt it wasn't after a certain amount of
Oh,
time. Regardless if you get a
one
woman,
thing I do know it is okay to have hope and still believe. But when you look at it in the reality, you know that it is no possibility. This is a young mother that had two kids. And from
Yes.
what I see, she loved her kids.
Yeah.
And I don't believe that she would have stayed away from her
This
children
long.
that
Okay.
long. Year now,
Yeah,
a
I
whole year.
understand that you. I see
And
what you're
I
saying. She would have
and in my
never.
opinion, I just don't believe she. I really just don't. It is
Mm,
okay. Mm-mm,
mm,
mm-mm,
dog.
mm-mm.
that's
What
true.
you think, Rita? You think she's
I
still
had that
alive?
hope and I was praying and I was believing and all that. But then when you look at the time and how the months going by,
Mm-hmm.
it it's clear. It's
That's true.
clear.
Mm, you right, Jay. It's clear because it's the same thing with the other case. She
Mm-hmm.
loved her children. She wouldn't have left her children that long.
Yeah, you
And
said that.
Yeah.
both of the fathers was into roots. Alexis, Leah's father was
It's
into roots, and the
sad.
other girl was both of them was into that stuff. So And if somebody would took them, if they took them on trafficking, if a trafficking would have took them or something like that, eventually they'd have got away or something would have happened, something, you know. But this is it's in the household. This is right there with them. They know they did something to this child.
Let me ask you something. Why they never checked the Augusta, Georgia? Because for them, for her, I just think Alexis, I don't know, Alexis, somebody had to be eating at that gas station, y'all, or either follow her down. The devil followed her down.
They probably told her, because you know what, not bringing this up, you know, and I'm gonna tell you something personal. My niece, it was a
Right, that's
simple
what I
like
need
that
to
to
go
my niece.
check.
Huh?
Yeah, they need to
What
go
you say,
check.
Jay?
They really do.
What you say, Jay? Jay, what you say?
Like,
You
yeah,
say something?
I like it. Yeah.
Jay,
She said
Jelani,
they need to check that gas station part.
go back and check that gas station, right?
Check in the back of it, check the woods over there and everything. Because they said on the camera, they seen where she gave the supposed to be on the camera,
Uh-huh.
allegedly.
No, I was saying I feel like. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh. Now I can.
Can you hear me?
Now I can. I can't hear you now. Jelani, you might need to go out and come back in. Jelani, go back out and come
I
back
feel
in.
like something happened at the too.
Okay, that's it. I hear you now. We hear you now, baby.
I feel like something
She
happened.
said
Oh,
she said she
shit.
feel like something happened at the gas station.
That's what I'm saying. Something had to happen at that gas station.
Like I said, they looked at the camera,
Uh-huh.
right? They said they looked at the camera. They seen TJ getting the kids from her.
Mm-hmm.
But if TJ was getting the kids from her, and like TJ said, she left, and then he's supposed to have an ankle bracelet on, and they tracked the ankle bracelet and said he didn't do anything to her. But you know, young people, you know how they know how to take them bracelets off. They know how to re-jerk them bracelets. They know how to
Yeah.
retract the bracelets, you know.
Yeah.
So if what they did, they probably TJ know it probably was her and they giving them the kids because he wasn't really the devil. The devil probably is them guys that she owed in that club all that money they were saying when she was working at.
I got you.
You understand?
Oh yeah, that's
She
the
said
devil
before they
wanting
was
money.
following her. She said before.
Whoa, that's it.
She
That's
said
it,
before they was
Rita.
following her.
Dang.
So if you go back to everything from the beginning, and even though the stories is twisted up, but you got to remember, she said they was following her, and that so-called friend of hers gave her up and told them she's spending money, paying bills for everybody else, or doing stuff for everybody else, and she ain't pay y'all money, and they gave her a certain time to pay that money back, and that's real.
Why you just? Well, I want Jelane to hear this.
But everybody got their own opinion. That was just
what you said made sense.
That was just my opinion. That's all.
Jelani, she just Jelani, Jessica just said something. Not Jessica, but Rita just said something that made plenty of sense. Now say that again, Ree.
Okay. The guys can be the devil. Them guys can be the devil that she owed that money from the club where she worked at. Due to the fact is her baby daddy wasn't the devil because she gave them the kids because she knew them guys was following her because she said they was following her before.
That's right.
Because her so-called friend is always a female, always a friend that gives you up on things that she know that you did. Yeah. And that girl was jealous of Alexis because she said Alexis was paying people rent, buying people clothes, and doing everything that she always do. But the guys was like, if she doing that, she better pay me my money at a certain time.
Wow.
and they had stopped her before them guys. I heard this here story. They had stopped her before, and they told her to have their money at a certain time, and she told them she would give it to them, but I don't think she never got a chance to.
Mm.
And that mother knew about a lot of stuff too, like she keeping stuff under secret, like she want to be like her daughter was so perfect, but that still don't give a man a killer.
Yeah, but that made sense what you said now. What you said. Now, see, because that you got to think about it. If it was TJ, she would say, Mama, that's TJ. But she said it ain't about the devil, and they keep following her. Somebody followed Alexis from her mama's house.
The two bouncers. It was two guys that worked at the club. They was bouncers. They had money. These guys had money. They wasn't only in the club being bouncers. These were some guys that had paper, and they trusted her because she worked in that club. Mm-hmm. And they loaned her some money, and that money they loaned her probably was the one she was trying to when she was doing for TJ.
Did you say the money that
they loaned her probably back then when they loaned her the money before TJ came out of jail? And she was giving TJ and doing for TJ.
And she saved the money up too.
Right. So, and then she gave him money when he came out, but she did not give them guys back their money. And that girl ran to them guys and told them about it.
Because she was over there in her apartment. The car was over there in that girl's apartment.
Yes.
Dang.
And that girl probably set her up. Them guys probably was in the apartment when she came over there, and they told Alexis, go take them kids to the thing, because if you don't come back, we're going to do this to you. And most likely, one of them cars followed her, but stood far back where TJ couldn't see them. And Alexis gave the kids to them, and she drove off the opposite way, TJ said, the way she never rode.
And see, think about it. They follow her. I don't know why I think they followed her from her mama's house.
That's what they did. And one of them followed, and another car followed her to that gas station, but they stood in the back where you couldn't see them.
They knew everything was going on.
Exactly. And they stood in the back where you couldn't see them, and TJ got the kids, and she drove off fast the opposite way from TJ.
So let's try it again. Try it again, Jelena. But you know what? Try it again. You might have to change your position, but you know what? That makes sense. That the devil. That ain't nothing but the devil.
Believe me. Believe what I'm telling you. It's simply sometimes we can slip things through us and don't remember this, don't see it right away. Yeah. But then when you analyze everything, you see it and you be like, whoa, this is what it is. It's just like, that's what I'm telling you. It's just like the Crystal Anderson case. Not laughing at that, but just saying that's just how it is. Both of them cases is similar. And either one of them was perfect. She wasn't, both of the ladies wasn't perfect. Both of the men wasn't perfect. Both of the men was abusers, and both of the ladies done stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when I told you about the PP loan that the Anderson girl took out too, so they both done the same thing and was doing things that out of the ordinary they're supposed to be doing. And now when everything came down, the men felt, well, one felt he had to get rid of and shouldn't have, regardless of what, and still shouldn't have killed even one of them women. Even one of them.
I wonder, but see, for her to go so fast.
That's why she drove off so fast and went the opposite way, because
I would have went the opposite way. Unless somebody in the car with me. I got stopped?
You know why? You know why she went that opposite way? What? And nobody was in that car, but that man was waiting for her, because one of them other ones probably was there at that mama waiting in that mama apartment complex. So if she'd have did anything slip, they probably would have took the mama out.
Yeah, because to me, I believe they followed her.
They did.
Because she said a truck was out there.
Yes, and she said
she knew the truck, like she knew the truck before.
A week before that, she said 2 guys, they stopped her a week before that. Yeah. She was trying to let everybody know in certain ways. You know, like I said, I had a niece, you know, God bless her soul. In 2021 of September, we was looking for her, couldn't find her. Put on Facebook, everybody see her, nobody could find her. Next thing you know, 3 days later, the police called my sister and told her her daughter was found in an apartment dead and the baby was gone. We thought it was the baby father, but it wasn't.
I don't
Somebody
believe it,
made her
TJ.
they made her, it's crazy. They made her sniff fentanyl and killed her because she didn't do what they want her to do. And they killed the rapper in the house with her, too. This guy was a rapper in New York.
And then he also told her, said, Alexis also recalled in the email that TJ allegedly told her that allegedly told her that he hadn't smoked, that he hadn't smoked her yet because he was on the GPS monitor.
Okay, yeah, he was threatening her and stuff, and his fellas living in that apartment building, his homeboys, they all had something, but them people in the club got something to do with it, and he connected, because you know, when you do something, I know somebody else that you might know, and I get the closest ones to take you out. Allegedly, you know, because I don't want them to think that I'm doing something like that to anybody.
I know you speaking allegedly. Yeah, everything.
But
allegedly.
that's how that is. So boom, the connection is the two guys from the club knew probably TJ homeboys that live in apartments and got TJ homeboys to do, you know, help him out to do whatever. And TJ didn't mention that because he said he didn't know nobody there. And then he said he knew two people. He knew a couple of guys in there.
And the girl used to dance with the club, allegedly, stayed in them apartments.
Apartments, exactly. So she the one did the setup.
They went to the apartment.
She did the setup. The girl that was dancing with her in the club did the setup. That was just like that
stuff in her face.
Right. She did the setup. That was just like this girl here with that girl on YouTube did the setup with that girl Anderson. Yeah, they did the same thing. It was the same situation.
And then Miss Alberta said they went to the house, and then she told them to detective that she went to the apartment. Cause the daughter said that's the apartment. They went in. That little girl old enough to say that apartment right there. And then the girl who she knew that stayed there, that was her cousin. The cousin gonna say she didn't know Alexis. All them know Alexis.
Now see, you said family set you up sometimes it's bad because they do it. Whatever it takes these days, they do that. And that's why you don't know. You don't trust. They don't trust people. They don't trust nobody because sometimes this happens. They'll sell you to the devil. The devil met the devil. That's what happened that night.
Sure did.
Yeah, the devil met the devil.
I believe them mother sucker followed her from her mama house, kept aggravating her on that phone. And when she said that mama, she told her mama the black truck was out there.
Right.
That black truck could have meant for anybody.
Right, but that wasn't TJ in that truck. No,
that wasn't TJ.
She called him to come get his kids because she wanted her kids safe. She'd rather lose in her life than her children.
And TJ didn't come, so she had to go meet him.
Right.
And they followed her.
They made her, and they were, and one
followed her and met her at the gas station.
Right. And one stood back there waiting for her to give the kids. And when she got the kids, she drove off fast. That was a sign to let TJ know to call the police, but he didn't.
Right.
He didn't.
When the police called, he said she gonna go past me. You ought to know something ain't right.
And he said she never done that before. So that was a sign.
Why she did it this time? Thank you. Then she left there going to the apartment.
Exactly. She went the opposite way from him. That was a sign to let him know something ain't right. Call the police, do something. But he called himself a street dude.
She asked for help, but didn't know how to ask for help. In that kind of situation.
Exactly. But that's what most of them do. Most of the young girls today, see, they've been grown up on that IG. We was grown up on the OG. You know what I'm saying? They grown up on IG where they think they know it all. And we tell them, you don't have to get abused by a man. You can talk to someone. Especially, you can talk to anybody. Even if you don't want to talk to a person might see you abused and they come talk to you and you don't want to open up, but maybe that person gonna keep an eye on you. There's not many out here that does that these days, but you come around me and I see if I think something really wrong with you, I'm gonna keep an eye on you, and I'm just gonna let somebody know in the higher authority. Just watch her, in the high authority, to watch her, because something.
She and Alexis were trying to be careful because she didn't want to involve the police because she know that them folks there is dangerous. And
they kill her family.
Do something to her family.
Yeah, because they knew where her mother lived at, because that's what they wanted was there. Believe me, they set it up like that. It was a play. The play went just like that.
That happened. Somebody, I believe somebody owned it. Yeah, that's it.
That's the play. I'm telling you.
That got to be the play.
Oh, well,
I don't understand why the police couldn't figure this out. Why do you think the police didn't do that?
And then you know what is funny? Because these days they got cameras everywhere.
Everywhere.
And if it's something they really want to know, they know how to blow up the cameras to show what the face, make a profile, call one of them people in there to do the profile and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But they don't, it's hate to say, not prejudice, but they don't look after us African American women like they do the Caucasian women. Because since Alexis Ware been missing, since Crystal Anderson been missing, since it was a couple of people been missing, and them Caucasians been missing, they've been finding all them Caucasian people, but they never find none of our African Americans. And then again, too, some of our people have tendency of trying to protect our child so much where the system can't help us.
Okay, when they trying to help, we
try to protect our child, and I paint a picture of our child is so innocent, instead of telling them everything and laying it out and being on them like crazy. That's why they back up sometimes, the system back up and be like, oh, well, we got to just figure out what we going this case because we got other cases. We check this case.
A lot of loads of cases.
Exactly. But if we get us African American people, we have so much power that a lot of us don't know we have.
They don't even know it.
But we have
then right here, it said on the text, he said, you want me in jail. A text message is sent to Alexis allegedly by TJ. Allegedly. That's what it say, by TJ, to which Alexis respond, you going MF. Now, why they put allegedly right there? This is the text message. Now, if she said it, it wouldn't be allegedly.
Right. Because that's, I don't, these people, they can get the phone records and everything. Them police know what they can do.
They sure can.
They can do
told Miss Alberta that Miss Alberta said they were telling her, she told the detective the other day, they was telling her that she thought she had something to do with it, with her and Alexis.
Because you know why? She never comes straight out and tell them everything about her daughter. You see, that's the problem. You got to tell them everything on your daughter's behalf and her movements and everything. Because when you don't tell the people that and you want help, they're going to back up and just take their time and they're going to throw the case to the side. And then they're going to think you got something to do with it.
Oh, that's what they talking
Because
about.
it takes too long. I mean, 72 hours for adult. I'd have been in that police department in 72 hours. Because that's how they're going to tell you to wait 72 hours because they grown. I'd have been in there 72 hours and I would have never gave up. I'd have been outside every day protesting to find my daughter.
Making noise.
Okay, every day I'd have been finding my daughter. Every day. There's no way. I would have been resting.
They said right here, Alberta told the North Carolina Beat that Detective Jason Fowler with Anderson County Sheriff Department had not contacted her since last year. He also had copies of the email Alexis sent her complex manager and text messages TJ allegedly sent Alexis. But see, when y'all put allegedly, that means you don't know.
But you
They
see,
don't realize it. If they had just said she sent it, they'll believe, but they don't believe it because y'all put allegedly there.
and then not only that, they always say the police don't contact them.
Yeah.
Now your child missing, you supposed to keep on them. That sounds just like, I told you what it sounds like. It sounds just like that. It sounds just like the Anderson case. I told you.
And now it's right here. I'm talking about some detective filer won't answer my calls or email and have been silent and has done nothing for my daughter, Alberta said. And Alberta said she believed TJ set her daughter up. Now I believe alleged. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
But
know the people. You know what? The people in the apartment might know about the dance club. You can get young boys to do anything.
you see how I was with the Anderson, the same over here. The same thing. It's the same thing. They didn't say, they all said, oh, the police department didn't contact me. No, y'all got to be on your job. Y'all know this is the state of South Carolina. Come on now.
Whew.
They know how the state of South Carolina is.
Wow. They said Alberta said that she believed TJ set her daughter up, and the motive was that he didn't want Alexis to move to Atlanta with their son. They say on January the 30th, 2023 would be 1 year.
Okay, then come on now. Come on now. Look how long is this here? Yeah. You mean to tell me you ain't come on. They got to come better than that.
Yeah.
They do.
Yes.
Yeah, they got to come better than that.
I'm still. It's whoever that devil, like you said. We go from the devil keep calling me, and the devil keep following me. He followed her from down her mama house to all the way home. You need to wake your butt up and come on out here.
That's what I'm saying. Her mama should have jumped in her car and went on behind her. I mean, come on.
But Alexis told her mom she wanted to go home and go to take a nap. But Alexis said she tried to get her to stay. Miss Alberta tried to get her to stay down there.
Well, allegedly she tried. Who knows? Who knows if she did?
Yeah, you know how you probably said, "Baby, you ain't got to come home. Stay on down here."
Right. And with that,
Mama, I want to go get in my own bed, and I can understand that. You know what I mean?
Right. But I'd have been like, "Baby, I want to go home and get in my own bed." I'm a determined mama. I'm sorry.
Look, the guy was out there, but mine wasn't going. No,
mine wouldn't go. No, this is what I'm saying. I wouldn't have let her. I know she want to go. I know she grown. I know you can't fight a child to stay there. But my grandchildren would have stood in the house with me, and she'd have stayed here too then, because she wouldn't have been able to take them to TJ. Because I'd have kept my grandchildren with me then.
I mean, right, because that baby had to go to school the next day. Something threatened that girl on the way out there, because Alexis in the bed.
They told her, we outside. They told her that, we outside.
We outside watching you. So take that child on over there to her dad, and you bring your butt on out here now. But we make some noise.
And that's when
that girl.
And that's when I
was thinking that they called the sheriff out there.
I'd have called the police.
No sheriff.
I'd have called the police right then and then, and would explain to them.
Came out to her house. I believe that darn black truck was out there waiting on her.
Yep.
And then they kept, you better not make no noise. And she had to call TJ because she ran in the house. She had to call TJ and tell them, get these children. Yeah. See, they don't want her to take them down to her mama house. Take it to that inn over there. You know how they talk. Take them to that inn.
Yeah.
And then she said, call and said, meet me at the gas station. That girl's life was in danger already.
Her life was in danger.
Down her mama house.
Her life was in danger when she went to the neighbor and told the neighbor, you know, I'm into voodoo. She told the neighbor that.
Yeah, she said it. She said that what her mama said. She was shocked when she heard it. Everybody was shocked. They said that's her sister. The sister said that's my sister. She said she was in the voodoo. I don't know about it, but they said it. I wonder, did she do something wrong and messed it up?
She most likely she did, just like that the other idiot. He did something wrong and he got caught up eventually. Because that stuff backfire on you. Now I want the whole world to listen to me. That stuff backfire on you. If you don't believe in Jesus, then you believe in other stuff, then that's on you. Because, honey, your day will come.
I believe in Jesus. Don't put that stuff on
Amen.
me.
Yes. Well, sis, I'm going to have to go on because I got to go to the, my crazy cousin. He be on in a little while.
Oh, okay. I'm going to have to check on Nan out. Well, shout
Yeah.
out to Onan.
Yes.
This Onan auntie on my channel while y'all think it ain't nobody. All right, sis. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, then have a blessed one.
Okay, you
and
too.
I shocked you for coming up today, too. I shocked you and I come up on your path.
So did. I love you. I know you got my back.
Yes, I love you too and have a blessed night.
Okay, you too, baby.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Got him.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah. This Jelena, you want to try coming back? Anybody want to come hit the link and come down here and talk about the Alexis Ware case? Speak your opinion. This is our channel. This is what we do. We speak our opinion right here. Say it, bring it out. What you think, how you feel, what y'all think. That do y'all think this or that? What is it? Your opinion, you're gonna be respected over here on the Real Deal channel. Yes. I just think she got caught up, y'all. I don't know, y'all. Let's talk about anybody else want to come up on the panel. I want to thank everybody who don't came up on this panel. Y'all talk, women. Y'all, I appreciate y'all talking. I want to speak to some of the young women who know something. What would you have done in that situation? It sounds like somebody woke up, somebody followed Alexis from down her house, and a devil called her again. And so happened she answered the phone this time, and the devil was on the phone. And I don't think the devil was TJ, but all them folks over there in the apartment know TJ and Alexis, but still they from that club, and her friend had something allegedly to do with it. If y'all think differently about something, that's your opinion. Come speak it. Y'all welcome to come up, hit the link, and come up and speak your opinion about this. You can hide your face. Whew, Lord have mercy, y'all. That got a little release off by. We need some more people up here. I'm gonna drop the link. Come up here and speak your piece. And what you think happened. Y'all think she gone? She the main thing that they want to know what happened, how it happened, when it happened. Anybody? I just dropped the link. Come on up here. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's be about it. Jelena, you can come back up here. Y'all come on, talk. Let's talk. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's be about it today. Cause a lot of women scared to speak. But I don't think TJ the devil. I just don't think TJ the devil. I don't think TJ the one was following her. I really don't. He know them people over there in them apartments. He know about Anderson. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Y'all don't want to talk about it? But we said what we had to say about it. If anybody else want to speak, come on the panel and speak your opinion. Speak it. Because we got, as women, we can't stay silent about this, y'all. As women, we gotta talk. Young women, it should be some young women want to come up here and talk. It could be you in this situation. I remember these days, but I just didn't have no baby by the man. Everybody didn't have their dad to come up here and handle things. I could call my dad before I call the police, and then my dad to call the police when he get there because he got to do what he about to do. But still, I stayed at home just like Alexis did. I should have went on my dad's house. He tried to get me to, but I didn't. But we didn't go this far. I ain't owe nobody no money. I ain't do nothing like that. It was just that food. But when I got a chance to get out, I got out. Anybody, don't be afraid. Women, don't be afraid to speak on this. Let's hit the link. Hit the link. You can hide your face. Hit the button and hide your face. I'm getting ready to go to work in the morning, so I don't care nothing about this thing on top of my head. I just want to talk about Alexis Ware. Y'all, let's speak on it. Speak on the email. Speak on something that you agree or you think how you think it could have happened. What you think she gone and she's still alive, or what happened from the time Alexis woke up? Who woke Alexis up? When Alexis' mama called to make sure she was at home, all we know, they could have somebody could have been at the house, somebody could be sitting outside waiting on Alexis. Y'all speak y'all opinion. Somebody followed her from down her mama's house to her house and left. She recognized that truck. She seen that truck before. She had to save her children alive. So if she was really scared, TJ couldn't be the devil. TJ couldn't have been the person who she was running, who was following her, because she called TJ to take her children to be safe. See, when she went around TJ, someone they were probably right there. They had probably had radios and everything on the list. Y'all won't be surprised. We got to talk about this, y'all. Let's talk about it, women. Let's talk about it, men. Don't be shy. Talk your talk. Hey, Joy. Can you come up on the panel and talk, baby? Can you please? She must have not trusted the police. That's right. She must have trusted the police, because if my life was in danger, I would have called the police, and me and my kids would have got in the car with the police. It's just not making sense. It's not making sense because it's something that we don't know. We don't know what for allegedly for her to tell her mom that the devil kept calling her. And I ask you who the devil is. Or you couldn't tell TJ they was after you, and he called his boys at home, and they all go see what the problem is. I don't know. And then too, her car ended up in the apartment where his home hang out, and where the girl at the club hang out at. See, she could have been set up. Alexis, you know what? She could have been guided into the apartment. Because her daughter, Miss Alberta said, the daughter showed her the apartment she went to. And the girl gonna pretend like she don't even know Alexis. And that's Ashley's friend. That was Ashley's friend. Those would be Alexis' friends. Joy, come on up. Let's talk about it. I guess everyone do it different. Someone got the mind. I got cousins, they got homie, everyone we know, because we're about to find out what's going on. But I guess she couldn't trust anyone. See, the thing with the way I see it with in this case right here is you don't know what Alexis was involved into. We don't know what she did. That's why I got one. Out of my children, I got one. I said, you better tell me the whole truth. What you did. For you to think somebody, why would somebody be following you and you ain't did nothing? And then I'm scared of TJ. Why would she drop her baby out to TJ and she's scared of TJ? Allegedly somebody playing a role in this. It's a somebody running their mouth to whatever Alexis was involved into. Whatever she was involved, somebody running their mouth and told. Shit. Okay, I'm glad you slapped through though. Yeah, think about it. We don't know what she did. She did something that her mama didn't want used to her doing. She was doing that voodoo stuff. I would, if my daughter, if I find out she did something like that, it's a girl told me that my daughter did. One of my daughter don't know how I know she know. She don't know how I know. You see how I had to find out? Through her own folks. And I ain't gonna never tell her that I know. And we don't even get along like we used to. So I just bless her heart to get out of here. You can't run my house. Can't nobody run my house. I know the difference. You'll see the difference in your child's attitude. You'll know something wrong with them. So whatever Alexis was involved in, Alexis got herself in some mess. But the thing is, the main thing about it is, if she seemed like she gave a message to TJ, why TJ should have said, now why all of a sudden she want me to keep the children, she ain't want me to keep the children at first. You know what I mean? Hey, Elaine. It just don't make sense. Why would you drive off with only $10 worth of gas if she was running from someone? They were with her. I believe they followed Alexis. What she scared of something? I think somebody's at her house, y'all. I think she was still getting phone calls. Cause she wanted, she's so scared, she would have stayed with TJ. Think about it. If she was so scared, but she already told the renter 7 days ago, she was scared of TJ. Think about it. If she leave the house and give her children to TJ, I know the children are safe. Okay, baby. Okay. Now see, yeah, we have to wake up, y'all. She said, I stay strapped all the time. Homeless man's came to my woman. You have to be aware all the time. That's the truth. But we don't know what kind of situation, what was going on. I think that was money involved. That's what we're saying. That's the devil. That's the devil who was calling Alexis. They want, she think I'm playing with her. That's what he's saying. That's what the devil said. She think I'm playing with her. I'm gonna show her I ain't playing with her. And they know exactly where her mama lives. And they followed her home. And they were sitting out there in front of that apartment allegedly. I don't think the sheriff will call. I really don't. I think with Alexis, somehow the devil allegedly probably called that girl again, y'all. What y'all think? Hit that link, y'all. I'm gonna put the link out there. Y'all get on here and let's talk about it. Speak your opinion about this. You are welcome to come down here and speak your opinion. Hit this link and let's talk about it. You can block your face, speak your opinion. Because we got too many women, y'all, in trouble and want to get out of that trouble. Like I used to tell, man, don't come here after you got in trouble. Don't bring that mess to my house. And I don't know what you done did. But that's what it is. Y'all come on, anybody want to talk about this thing? Hit that link, Elaine. Y'all hit that link up there. Let's talk about this. This is real. It's real life. We don't lost too many of our young women like this, y'all. We have. A woman should be able to do anything she want to do. But when it come down to money or anything like that, something allegedly went wrong. Alexis was too tired to get up out her bed. If the devil called her while she was down her mama's house, the devil called her while she was laying in her bed. And she said the devil keep following her. He followed her. The devil keep following her. The devil trying to keep up. Who is this devil? All I know, it could be a female. It don't have to be no. It don't have to necessarily have to be no man. It could be women. For some reason, I've been saying that for the longest. Alexis don't deserve it. No woman deserves this. No woman deserves this. No woman. I'll tell you one thing, y'all. If y'all got any information, contact Detective Fowler at 864-260-4420. That number again is 864-260-4420. He'll talk to you. He talked to me. He on the channel. When I read that, too much, y'all. This is too much. She said right now. And at first, allegedly, he was telling us that he didn't put his hand on her. But I still don't think he's the, y'all. I just don't think I think he know about this. Man, somebody got your girl. Somebody done came over in an apartment, they got your girl. They got who? Alexis. I got my children. You know what happened. Got to find out what happened, y'all. We got to find out what happened. What happened? That devil, it's not ringing my head. It's not putting me on DJ. The devil ain't putting me on TJ. The devil put me on somebody who she know. Who she know. And they keep following her. And they told her, you get somebody right now to get these chillings. Because you're not taking them down your mama's house. Because she was trying to leave an abusive relationship. Why was she? She said on all levels. And she was doing everything to get rid of TJ. But it didn't work. So this is something else. Whoever gave Alexis that root thing, if Alexis not good, if Alexis don't know what she doing, she should have never tested. Say, I don't know what I'm doing. I ain't gonna never fool that. I fool with Jesus. But if she don't know what she doing, she should have never touched that. I pray for my daughter. I don't think my daughter is the same person. Because I had to pull her out. I don't think she's not the same person I know all my life. And I had to pull her out the other day because I see a big change in her. But you don't talk to me in a kind of way. I'm crazy. I'm quiet and I move in silence. Now, if money involved, they said on Sunday, January the 30th, last year, Alexis left her mother's house around noon and returned to her apartment in Greensville at 3 p.m. Alberta said she spoke with Alexis, who was lying in bed and getting ready to nap. Hours later, Alexis' son father called. Alexis didn't get a chance to take them nap. It don't sound like it. I believe the devil kept calling her. That's what she said. She told Miss Alberta on the 28th that the devil would not stop calling her. Well, Alexis did not tell her mama who she was talking about. If it was TJ, Alexis would have said it was TJ, y'all. She also told her mother that someone was following her, but did not tell whom she believed it to be. Alexis in trouble. Alexis in trouble. Yeah, Alexis in trouble more than getting hurt. And then right here it said that on that Sunday, so we went to the 28th, on the 29th is the next Sunday, Alexis said she didn't believe she would make it. She could see after she talked to the devil, Alexis on the 29th, on the 28th, she spoke of the devil and she didn't tell her mama. The next day, on the 29th, Alberta said Alexis said she didn't believe she would make it to her 30th birthday. It's something Alexis involved in wealth that she know this, y'all, because she ain't got the money. She ain't got whatever she needs to give back to whoever. Alberta said that she asked her daughter repeatedly about what was going on, but Alexis wouldn't say. Children do that to their mama, y'all. And then you turn on the 29th, on the 30th, Alexis left her mother's house around noon. And at 3 o'clock, she was lying down. That don't mean she was asleep. She could have been laying down. And then she got up. She supposed to be napping, but an hour later, the baby dad called, the youngest child father called Alberta and asked her if she heard from Alexis. And TJ told Alberta that around 7 p.m., he met Alexis at the 7-Eleven gas station. What's up, Team Mom? About Mom. And TJ and Alexis was supposed to follow him to his mother's house, but on the way leaving to the store, Alexis sped around him and made a right turn at the light, y'all. She running for her life. But it could have been a car ahead of her and in the back following behind. Now, if a car was following behind her, TJ would have saw it. Alexis car ended up in an apartment. My question is, who was in Alexis' car? Who already had her phone and her daughter's phone already? Somebody seemed like they met up in between y'all. If somebody following you, if the devil following you, the devil had plenty of time to stop in between her to let her do what she gotta do. Something ain't said. Anybody want to talk? Y'all are welcome to come up here and hit this StreamYard and say what you gotta say. Now, if Alexis owes somebody some money, trying to help, add on to the money that she need to do what she got to do, since her baby daddy, the youngest one, baby daddy allegedly don't want her out, then she got to pay that money back. I don't give you time not to pay that money. And she thought she would have her money back then. They think she trying to run away and leave. She could have been tapped. Alexis' car could have been a tap followed. Y'all be surprised. Her phone could have been tapped in. She wasn't gonna go nowhere. Alexis, they wasn't gonna let Alexis go nowhere. Alexis think we playing with her. So when her car end up in an apartment, they don't got rid of Alexis in Augusta. Allegedly, they don't got rid of that girl in Augusta. That's where it started, allegedly, right? That's where she danced at, right? They could have took her from there. Did her car end back up in the apartment? Remember that now. The car end back up in the apartment. Come on, y'all. And then now we got to hide this car. I know where we can hide it. We can hide it down there. You know where that park at down there. We hide this car down there in the wood. Leave all this shit, man. Leave all this ass around. Leave it right here. It sound like a kidnap. That's the way it's set up. And sometimes them cameras, they can't see who's driving it, y'all. Sometimes they can't. So if you want to come up, hit that stream yard and come up here and speak your opinion, say what you got to say, and you will be respected. But women, we got to stop moving in silence, whether we right or wrong, or whether we wrong and right. We got to speak out. Now, I got a panel here. I got an open. Come speak your piece. I want to thank those who've been up here. I really do. I really do. You got to be strong woman to get up here and say something about this case. Y'all got to talk, women. Talk. We're going to be on this case. Y'all already know how I feel about women in church. And don't let nobody tell you that I don't, because they don't know me. I have 3 daughters. Y'all, since y'all don't want to come up, don't nobody else want to come up? I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of being the only one talking. We could talk together. We could talk together. And you know what? It's a lot of people, when a lot of people don't like a certain person, they won't talk like that. Just a lot of people don't like Alexis. It's whatever, boo, hoo, hoo. But it ain't the point. What goes around, come around. It can be you we up here talking about. Don't did something wrong. You know, we don't know what went on. But she couldn't get out of it. And think about your children. Y'all stop putting yourself. You know, y'all know who else. Situation I think about that Sean girl, Sean Rock. What her name? Shansine, Sean Rock. I'm gonna pray for her. I'm gonna pray for that young girl. That boy keep doing her like that. Pay attention to that case. With Sean, she what her name? Sean, whatever her name. Sean Rock. Whatever her name. With blue face. Y'all keep watching the news. Keep watching the news. Keep watching the news. She keep playing with that boy. They make money together. Be another case we're gonna have to do. But if y'all don't have nothing else to say, young girls, I know y'all grown. I just think that Alexis knew what she had done. And man, you done told me how 5 times you ain't been up on this panel yet. Trigger, get up on the panel and talk about this. You're a man. Hit that link right here. Hit that link. You talking about good night, Lil. You're so scary. I ain't stung you. I see you at 5:10 in the morning. I'm about to go too. Y'all, I appreciate y'all being here tonight. I appreciate the guests. Oh, you can't? Okay. I understand. Don't put nobody in jail. But I want to thank my special guests came up here, y'all. Oh, Jason came up here, spoke. We had Miss Rita up here speaking. We had Miss J up here speaking. Shout out to Jelena. Shout out to Rita. Shout out to Water yourself. Shout out to JDM21. Shout out, don't make sure you don't miss nobody. Bam. Shout out to Jessica. Shout out to Jay Shetson. Jay Shetson came in with me, y'all. Did a little thing. I'm gonna go visit her channel over there. Appreciate everybody. Let me make sure I ain't skipped. Shout out to Jay Trigger, my early morning brother. Yeah. Let me make sure I ain't skipped. Shout out to the Dollar Mom. Shout out to you. I said water yourself. Joy. Shout out to Joanna. Shout out to Elaine. Shout out to Fox Mom. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all tonight. This is what we got to do to grow our channel, y'all. I appreciate everything y'all do. I'll be on at 10 in the morning with my early morning people. This is your girl, the real deal, Anita Gita. Remember, what goes around, come around, and always remember, hey, it can happen to anyone. This can happen to anybody. I did. Oh, shout out to Jay Trigger, y'all. Jay Trigger. XXX. He, got his channel over there. Now, when I found his channel, I found somebody on there rapping. Was that you rapping? I don't think that was your channel. Jay Trigger, this your channel right here. Hold up, let me share it with them. I don't think that's your channel. Hold on. It's J Trigger XXX. Hold on, y'all. Let me let y'all see it. He claimed it's him. Oh, okay. That's you rapping in. Oh, y'all got a young man in the chat. Okay, let me put up some. Got a young dude in the chat, y'all. Watch out there now. Okay, y'all, this is his channel. Y'all go over there and subscribe. Jay Trigger. Oh, I subscribe. Oh man, I subscribed to the wrong part. Wait a minute. No more information, man. Okay, y'all, we gotta get some. We gotta put some up. They ain't got to subscribe. I need all 9 of y'all to go in there and subscribe to this channel. Jay Trigger. I'm gonna have to get them to get some up there, y'all. Trigger, you gotta put some up there, man. Gotta put some up there, man. Gotta put do a little talk or something. Put some kind of talk. Well, you got to put something up there to do an introduction for your people. You make a video of you introducing your channel. What kind of channel you doing? But do it. Because these people got to know who you are. Y'all, that was his channel. Y'all go over there. These men are they always want you to help. But they don't want to do what you tell them to do. Y'all go over there. Here go his name right here. Go over there. Trigger, go on and make your channel like the same way you looking at mine. Y'all, that's his channel name right there, J Trigger XXX. He ain't got nothing on there. But Let's go over there and subscribe, y'all. Anybody that want me to shout their channel out, I do it. Anytime, boo. Y'all hear him call me boo? Boo. Ah! Oh, gee. The real deal. Yeah. The older one we got it going on, baby. But all right, y'all. I got to get up in the morning. Y'all know I'm going to get up anyway. So I'll be up at 8, 5, 10. First come on. Then I come on again at 8. And then I come on again at 12:30. All right, y'all. Peace out.